Alexia, thanks. A pill mill doctor is serving a 40-year sentence in federal prison for prescribing hundreds of thousands of opioids out of his Martinsville practice. 26 people have died from overdoses since 2007. And police believe that many of those deaths trace back to Joel Smithers. ABC 13's Sarah Weitzman shows us some of the lingering consequences on the South Side.
This is where Dr. Smithers illegally distributed over 500,000 prescriptions over a 3-year period. Now, the office he once used to cripple those battling with addiction is now a treatment center, helping those struggling with drug use. Smithers was previously convicted in 2019, but this week a judge upheld his 40-year sentence based on evidence supporting a new law that he knew his actions were illegal. Ramona Hartshorn's daughter Heather died of an overdose because of his actions. She tells me although time has passed, her daughter's absence is still just as present.
Although it's been over 8.5 years since I found her that morning, it feels like it was just yesterday that my heart shattered into a million pieces.
Hartshorn says she read that witness impact statement at Smithers' sentencing and ended by forgiving him. But even though he's behind bars, addiction is still an issue in Martinsville. There are currently 15 treatment centers in the city. Interim Police Chief Chad Rhodes remembers when the DEA first told him they were investigating the case.
Most of these people who came here to get these prescriptions or to have these prescriptions filled by Dr. Smithers could not get another doctor to prescribe them.
10 years later, it's still a shock. Something like this happened in a quiet place he lives and works in.
We're a small town, and we were seeing numbers of prescriptions, prescribed opiates that were just unreal.
Smithers did not accept insurance and took in over $700,000 in cash and credit card payments, prescribing drugs to anyone and everyone. Drugs like oxymorphone, oxycodone, and fentanyl.
It was doctors like Dr. Smithers that were prescribing these pills that were driving those numbers up. And that also drove up the amount of addiction that came to this community.
Rhodes tells me that while the opioid crisis is still a concern, the community has really come together to help those impacted by this issue. Reporting in Martinsville, Sarah Weitzman, ABC 13 News.